Hey there, it's Dr. Tom with EBM Fitness Solutions. I want to go over how to set up and perform a Birdog row. It is a very challenging and humbling rowing exercise. So the Birdog is a pretty cool core exercise, kind of looks just like this. It's great to work on entry-level core stability and moving arms and legs and figuring out how to stabilize and control different parts of those movements. So this exercise takes that position and it adds rowing motion to it. So the key is when you set up, whatever weight you normally row with, cut that way back. If you're not sure, go at least 50% less than whatever you normally row with. Probably a little bit more than that because this one it takes a little getting used to in terms of how to stabilize everything. So you're gonna go on the bench, okay? So what you're gonna have is one hand down, the opposite knee down. So I'm gonna have my left hand on the bench, my right knee will go down. Okay, so that's the first part, I get set up here. The other leg is gonna come up into this position. Then I'm gonna take the weight and I'm gonna start my row. So the rowing part of it, rows, no matter what kind you do, this kind, cables, bands, other dumbbell rows, the strap type rows, it should always be a shoulder blade and elbow driven movement, okay? Squeeze the shoulder blade, pull the elbow back. Don't focus on the hand, it's shoulder blade and it's elbow. That's still true here. What this helps to do is it helps to clean up your rowing technique. If you get sloppy, you could fall over towards the side with the weight. You're gonna feel that right away when you get set up here. If your rowing technique is a little suspect, this is gonna basically call you out and you're gonna feel like you're gonna fall off the bench the entire time. So lighten the weight and get really good at initiating that pull through your back, through the shoulder blade, okay? You gotta be very deliberate. If you get sloppy, off you go. So here's the deal. Left hand, right knee, my leg comes up. I like to get set up this way first, then take the weight, bring it off to the side. So from here, shoulder blade and elbow, then I come down, pause, squeeze. So the key there is be very deliberate, very controlled. Focus on good pulling technique, and you're gonna really have to learn how to brace everything together. Keep the leg that's up, only keep it out straight. I'll switch sides and show you what I mean. I want my leg, so my glute is engaged. I don't need to go here. You see how it starts to bend my back, right? So watch again, squeeze my glute here. I don't want to go there. That bend, now I've gone beyond hip extension. Now I'm starting to arch my low back. I don't need to do that. Straighten your leg with your glute tight, keep your core tight, then squeeze and pull from that position. Okay, it's really important for the setup. If you get the setup wrong, it's gonna make a difficult exercise even more challenging. So focus on your setup, make sure you're pulling properly, take the Birdog row for a spin.